Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
Clouds will increase as the day goes on. 67 the high. 54 downtown. Steve, you were out at Meijer yesterday afternoon with Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
WWE. Big crowd, I bet, right?
It was packed.
I bet.
The event was from 5 to 7, and somebody from Meijer, one of the people from Meijer, said that people were in line. The first person got in line at 1:30 yesterday.
Holy smokes.
Because they had a limited number of wristbands.
Yeah.
Come out, you
like
get a wristband,
meet and greet.
and then you stand in line. So and you could be there for the meet and greet, and they had he had a Mattel action figure, so he was signing them, and people were coming in with all sorts. Like some guy came in with probably a 3-foot tall Daniel Bryan figurine.
No kidding.
So life size.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Is he the one who is he the juggalo who wears those big fat pants and
Luke Bryan's the yes guy.
Not Luke.
Oh yeah, Daniel.
Luke Bryan is the country singer.
Yes,
that's why I thought that's why I wondered what was going on.
That's what I thought, too, when you first said Daniel Bryan. I thought it was a country guy, too. I go,
you know Daniel Bryan.
Yes.
He's got the big beard.
Yeah.
And the smoking hot wife.
Yes.
This is who I'm thinking
Brie
of.
Bella.
It's not. Wait, no, it's not.
No.
Never mind.
What?
Nothing. I thought you were questioning how pretty she was.
No.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Yeah. Her twin sister's married to John Cena.
Boy, this guy.
Oh, okay. That's actually what I was actually thinking in my head. I thought.
And the
Cena
four
was
of them are on a show on E! Network.
Right? Look at him.
She's
Boom.
way better than her sister.
Look at this. And then, bam!
I know. That's crazy. This guy looks like Dirk Nowitzki, who never got good at playing basketball.
Or grew.
And is still, what is he, German?
Nowitzki?
Yeah.
He's German.
Yeah.
and directly translated, his wife's name is Cheese Pretty.
Ooh, yes. Brie Bella.
She is pretty.
Bella Brie.
She looks like Wonder Woman.
Pretty. Yeah.
She does.
Oh, she's dressed. No, that's not Wonder Woman. I got super excited.
Yep, she's dressed wrestler.
She is very pretty.
No matter what way she's dressed.
Where's Sarah Van Andel?
So was his wife there?
No, she wasn't.
Ciao, Bella.
All right, we're done talking about him.
Yeah, he walked up, and I was shocked that I was as tall as him.
You kind of look like him.
He did not appreciate that.
I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, I didn't think that there were
God, look at this
any
guy.
professional wrestlers at this point that were under under like 6'2".
Chris Jericho's really.
Is he?
Probably about your height. Maybe Joe's.
Really?
Fight him next time I see him.
Who's that stupid, gross guy with the long beard I'm thinking of? The guy that
Steve.
I couldn't. The guy I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't make him walk up the ladder to get the money. I forgot.
Bray Wyatt.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't make him
That
walk
stupid
up the ladder.
idiot.
Joe's referring to video games. He wasn't like in the crowd going, "Get up the ladder! Get up there!"
I was.
Why can't you pick up stairs?
Yes, it
Stupid.
was a video game. God, that idiot.
You called him an idiot.
That was you.
Because you didn't know how to play a kid's game.
No one told me. You go up to the ladder. He should. Doesn't the AI know what to do? I don't know. There's too many buttons on new controllers. I need to get one of those tiny new Super Nintendos. Or that.
Yeah.
Yes. What? That's my style. One button, one joystick. I only have 2 hands.
That is easier.
Anybody going to wrestling tonight?
I wish I was.
I kind of want to.
Me too. I want to, but I don't want to stay out late
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
because I have Betty White's bedtime.
Yeah, it's no good when it's
Yeah.
during the work week.
Everybody else will go.
It's not super
Children.
late.
What is it? Is it Tuesday Night Raw tonight?
I don't think so.
SmackDown tonight.
Tuesday Night SmackDown.
SmackDown.
I think just SmackDown.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday,
On
though.
a Tuesday.
On
I
a
think everything has to
Tuesday.
have a day name.
Well, how will the fans know when to watch?
Do you know how Monday Night Football is always on a Monday, but if they play football other nights, they don't call it Sunday afternoon football.
That's kind of a
Wednesday
bad.
night travel day.
That's a bad example because they do actually call each one. They start with the day and then go football.
Yeah, I thought of that when Thursday popped into my
Yeah,
head
Thursday
while I
night
was saying
football,
it. But I
Sunday
just
night
glided
football.
past that
Yeah.
day to Sunday when they don't say it.
Monday night.
They do say it that day as well.
They do not.
Sunday Night Football.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
But they don't say Sunday morning football.
3
They
out
say
of
it
4
all of
times
them.
they say it, but not every time.
That's true. You're right because on Friday it's Friday Night Lights.
Yes, 25% of the time I'll be right every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stat Panther.
Do you have a question?
Yeah.
You said earlier you have a question.
I do. It wasn't as fun as any of this.
Oh, okay.
This has been my happy time before I ask you guys something you probably don't even, no, I'm going to guess you know more about this than I do. I have an article here. Haven't read one word.
Okay.
So they're talking about reforming no-fault auto insurance.
Well, I guarantee you I don't know more about this.
Do you know what they're trying to do? Does anybody?
No.
I don't. I've heard a lot of people that are against it saying it'll take away my rights if somebody hits me that don't have insurance, then I can't sue them or whatever. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I just know
that true?
I just know that there is a large group of people that is against them changing the no-fault insurance rules. But
you guys have lived in other states.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The other states you lived in, was it no fault?
They're all different.
Yeah.
Because Illinois
Pennsylvania
was
one of the most confusing states I've ever. They have all these tort laws.
They practically
have to have
encouraged you
tort
to sue.
insurance, and it's really convoluted.
Well, I keep hearing now Michigan car insurance rates are the highest in the country. When we moved here from Pennsylvania, it was way cheaper. That was one of the big savings and the many cost of living savings that we had. So I don't know what's happened since then. But
I don't know. I just liked that in Illinois, when I got into an accident that was not my fault, I didn't even have to call my insurance. Theirs did it all. I just got a check from them. Nothing. And I don't know if if I get every time you get into an accident here, does it affect your rates?
Not if it's your fault. Yeah, if it's your fault,
then
does.
It would.
But like when somebody
so
smashed into the back of me at a stoplight, I had my $500 deductible, but I got a check from their insurance to cover my deductible.
Yeah.
And so then it was
like years ago when I got rear-ended in my truck, I didn't contact my insurance.
Okay.
I talked to the woman and got her insurance information and then called her insurance company.
Yeah.
So I guess it is. I don't understand what the difference is then.
It's people who basically don't have any insurance. It's like,
but they have to have some.
The no fault though is like really. I don't even really get it. It's been so long since that was a thing. I've always carried full coverage.
Yeah.
I've never done no fault because I wanted to be covered.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Because no fault basically will take care of, I think, if you hit somebody else or something, but it doesn't do anything for your own car.
It covers their car.
And injuries, but not
yours, they just throw away.
And I would prefer not to do that. If something is my fault, I still want it covered.
No, I agree. Because you've always had nice cars. When I was driving my '79 Lincoln, no chance I was paying full coverage.
No, you're right.
In fact,
I mean, if I had a $400 car or something like that, I wouldn't bother. But
yeah, that's a good point.
Someone blew a stop sign, and I hit them with that Lincoln. Mm-hmm. And they couldn't even. It was so rusted and crappy looking when their insurance, when their insurance claims person, their adjuster came to take note of the damage. They just went, we can't figure out what the damage was from the accident. Like, one, it was a tank, and two, it looked like crap anyway. So they gave me a check for $800.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy.
$300 profit.
Everybody's happy.
That's a great business.
Yeah, right?
Drive around in a cheap car and hope that someone blows a red.
I think people do that.
Do they?
I've been doing it for 7 years.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a business. It's certainly a hobby.
You know what? There was a guy, my roommate, my old roommate Jeremiah, the one who makes movies like Evil Bong and Evil Bong 2. He was the victim of a guy who did that, who would drive around town. He would get in front of people who looked like new drivers, like teenagers, and then just smash on the brakes.
Right.
They caught up with the guy. He got in trouble, but he'd been doing that for a long time.
Yeah, that's a favorite of the Russians. That's why everybody in Russia got a dash cam, like a decade before anyone in America.
Yeah.
They all have them now.
Yeah.
They should just come on cars. That'd be
They're starting
feature.
to.
Yeah.
They're starting to.
Makes sense.
Some of them. Yeah, it would be a great safety feature.
Soundgarden fell on Black Days. 97.9 GRD Rocks.